Now, one nice feature of Builderall is that they have this booking thing. So if you set up a booking appointment, they'll give you a link. Let me just show you. Well, you can decide on the link. And you just do the settings so you can put your logo in there, your title, description. You can decide whether the users select their time zone or it's a predefined one. You can have the display language. And for scheduling, you have to save it in order to go to the next one. Scheduling, you pick the hours that you want and the days of the week. And then if there are some dates that are that you don't want to, like if you're going to be gone the whole month of December, or maybe even part of the month of December, you can just click this and let's say, oops, like you're available to the 25th, but you're not going to be available between the 25th and the end of the month, for example. Availability, that's one choice. You can have don't allow today or today and tomorrow. You can block specific days like Christmas. It just goes in there and, let's say you have an appointment on the 22nd, so then that'll block that. And then you have to save. And then the form. So what do you want on your form? So if you want more than these 3 fields, and do you want them to be required? Let's say the phone is optional. You can do that. Action after. They would then go to a success message. You can just pick, so that you want them to go to their calendar in this case. Or you can redirect it to a URL afterwards. And your communication with them would be here. So do you want to send a confirmation to the subscribers? And then you can decide when you want it sent. Cancellation notice. How many reminders? So yes, send reminders, and then send a reminder to the host as well. That's new. So here I've selected 1 hour before the meeting. The person who's scheduling and me will get a reminder. And then you can, your default for the email sender is Builderall, but you can also integrate one of your own. If you already have an email service provider, you can integrate that there. And automation, you can sync it with your Google Calendar, which is kind of nice. Or you can add a calendar. So I had to add the Google Calendar in order for it to sync. And you can integrate it with Zoom, which is what I've done. And you can make them subscribe to a list if you want. And then if you check that, then you can select what list you want. And, or you can even create a list if you need a new one. We'll leave that there. And social proof is that those little things that pop up that say that someone has done that. So you can have a social proof campaign, and you have to make one, and then you can use it. And then if you want it to be a paid thing, then you can charge for your appointments. And once you select that, then um, go to a billing model. So you can either do payment when attending, or you can do super checkout. And then you'd go to the checkout page that you have. So, I don't have one in there right now. Or you can pay when attending and put the dollar amount in, and then you would save that. Um, I'm not going to do a payment, so I'm not going to enable that. So anyway, that's the built-in booking calendar that Builderall has. They even have a dashboard for the scheduler, and it tells you, if you charge, it tells you how much income, any cancellations, next events. If I had an event, it would go on this calendar here. So that's kind of nice too.